Now it's going to all come down to that big one on, well, not all come down to, but
Exciting.
it's a big game. Wednesday night, Arsenal versus Manchester City. Having lost just one Premier League away game between September 2021 and January this year, Man City have now lost their last two away games. Arsenal have failed to win in consecutive Premier League matches for the first time this season, losing 1-0 to Everton, of course, the draw with Brentford. However, they're unbeaten in their last 13 home games, 1-11 drawn 2. Is this a bigger game?
Are you nervous?
I was going to say, you're looking a little bit
You seem to be
nervous.
Is this a bigger
You're
game?
looking a bit nervous, Rob.
Well, I was going to say, is this a bigger game psychologically more than points-wise? Is it the title decider? And who are your favourites for the match? And if you're going to ask me first,
Yeah.
I'm not nervous, you know. I'm going to be honest with you right now.
We,
Now, remember it. Remember,
your face is saying something different.
No, I'm fuming still from. But remembering still that. Well, let me just tell people what the situation would be. So if they beat us,
game in hand,
they'll go top on goal difference, but we'll still have a game in hand. But they'll go top psychologically. I think that would be big for them, right? But then you could also look at it from the other aspect that if we beat them, right, and we've got a great record at home this season, we then go 6 points above them with a game in hand.
Yeah.
So
it's huge.
It's a massive game.
It's a huge game.
It's almost like that referee. This is the conspiracy theories that some people have been saying.
I wish he was doing this game.
You know, Amazon pays a referee, so what a big one. It would have been big anyway. I
don't think this is the decider because you play each other again.
Yeah, but
very soon.
But these two games, these two games are so important.
Yeah.
This could be a draw, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I could see this happening in a draw, but this is massive because I've always said I feel like if City get their noses in front, even if it's on goal difference, I think we'll all be okay.
You're smiling.
The way
we'll be okay.
Laughing.
Listen, I'm not going to ruin my night on Wednesday. I'm going to Chris Brown. I'm not going to check the score. I'm not going to see anything.
I've got Dortmund, Chelsea. I'm just going to wait. Handle your business. I'm
not going to check nothing. I'm just going to wait till I get home, enjoy my evening, and whatever will be.
Yeah.
But you know we'll be praying. We'll be praying.
Well, you're praying as well.
Do you know what? I've got Dortmund, Chelsea to focus on, so I haven't got time to sprinkle my juju across this fixture. I don't have time to sprinkle it. I need to sprinkle it for my own team. But what I will say is that I don't think it's a decider because I do think, you know, I'm not going to make a conclusion after the game, which is what a decider is. But I do feel like what happened last week with City and the whole, investigation, we'll call it, right? Because it's not closed. An investigation on their money and what's been going in and out and whatever. It might have galvanized them because when I watched them this weekend, they were really good. And it's the first time I'm sitting here saying, actually, Man City were really good. Now, I'm not going to get ahead of myself because, you know, we have to see consistency. But that performance against Villa was top. Now, of course, Villa defensively, awful, horrendous. But he played Gundogan, and the runs that he was making, I felt, okay, this feels like a little bit more what I'm used to from City. There's off-the-ball movement now. There's De Bruyne on his A-game, almost actually getting annoyed with Haaland because he's not in the right positions. You know, there's Walker back in the team. There's Laporte. There's Diaz. The leadership was there. So it did feel a little bit closer to what City are about. Now, you know, it's only Villa. We go again. We'll see. Look at me.
We go again.
Look
at me.
You haters, man.
Look at me.
Jeez.
Look at me in the eyes, Robbie.
To be fair, it is a collective.
We go again.
This is a collective effort.
It's a collective effort.
We go again.
We are all.
We go again.
We go again.
You're disgusting, man. I don't want this guy on this show no more. Get him out of this place.
More than you can believe, Robbie. More than you can believe.
Oh, you horrible man.
To be fair, I will say I think the atmosphere at the Emirates has obviously been very good this season. I think it's going to be an unbelievable game. I'm a bit gutted that I won't actually be able to watch it live.
I want to watch this. It's going to be incredible.
But I think it's going to be such a great game. I think it's going to be a real testament to see how good Arsenal are, and like if they're really here. And I think if City, if they've just been having some weird thing going on with them this season, and if now we're starting to see that City of old where they could go on like a 10-game unbeaten run.
If Arsenal win this, it will be the most impressive win
Absolutely,
of the
yeah.
season, flat out. Will be I've been impressed with Arsenal numerous times because they've been playing brilliantly. But if you win this game and you have the
Convincingly
potential
as well,
to go 9 points with that game in hand after everything that's gone on in the last two, that's
Well,
that's
then
very
then
impressive.
it'll be yours.
Yeah, that's very
I'll say
impressive.
we beat Man United at home, right?
You've got to be
We
favourites
beat
then.
Liverpool at home. We beat Tottenham at home. You know,
So don't pass in this
we've been strong at home. I mean, we're doing our predictions on it. Arsenal versus Man City predictions. At the moment, 36% say that Arsenal will win. 43% say Man City will win. And 21% are going with a draw. I'm going Arsenal. I'm confident that we can get a result. We're at home. We've been strong there. We haven't lost the game at home this season. The weekend was a draw, by the way. We didn't lose the game, right? The atmosphere is going to be great. I do think the last two games we played against teams that sit very, very deep and then just try and hit you on the counter, and they're very difficult to break down.
Physical teams as well.
Physical teams. This is not going to be that type of game. This is going to be the type of game where, you know, they'll attack, we'll attack, right? And I thought that when we played them at the Etihad, I thought we gave a great account of ourselves. I thought that, you know, with 7 changes, and I thought that you saw in that game that there's not a lot between the two teams.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going for an Arsenal win. I think we're going to win it 2-1.
It's so tough to call.
What you going, Matisse? Op.
I'm actually.
What do you think your boys will do? Because as you said, we.
I said that as a joke, by the way. Because
I'm claiming them.
screw them, man. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to go with a draw. I'm going to go 1-1. I'm sitting on the fence. I can't call this. Because you guys, you're right. Everything that you've come up against in the last couple of games, you're not coming up against here. You know, and City, they still have to prove themselves because it's only one game. So, yeah, I'm going to go with draw.
I'm going to sit on the fence as well. I'm going to go with a draw. We all know what my heart wants. My heart obviously wants a City win.
You beat them.
Yeah, but again, like, it's a weird thing that we just do. Like,
Yeah.
don't even look at Spurs as like an example for anything, please. Look, they are obviously beatable, but I'm gonna sit on the fence. I think a draw would be an okay result
make
for
sense.
us. Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be okay.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm praying that is a City win.
So I have to put up with people. You know what I mean?
Praying for a City win. You'd be the
You was outside
It's supposed to be- it's supposed to be my friend.
you was outside with expressions,
Yeah.
shaking that cup, saying "Save the bridge," and I'm meant to be now giving you
And
guys,
then- and
hey,
then-
hold on a
Joe,
second.
Remember when we got to the Champions League final? Remember how much you were
Yeah,
scared
but that's
then?
different. He's Tottenham. I've got nothing against you.
I remember you were
But
scared.
I've said to you on occasions that I feel really bad for you.
Yeah, I don't care. That's nice, but thank you.
All right. She's ruthless.
He's ruthless. She ain't playing.
I've been back in City since when? January, December? I've been saying they're my boys. Come on.
Since the oil money
Getting a
came in.
Valentine's card from me, that's for sure.